Did it stop? Did it just go silent? That's crazy. Okay, and then everything. Question. Yes, everything is on. Yay! Good morrow, twitch.tv/hackerling. Nice to have you here on this Friday day. Happy Friday. I hope that you had a good day and you had a good day. Today, I am here on twitch.tv/hackerling, and I got a normal amount of sleep last night, I will say. Is what I would say if I was telling the lie, but I lied. How do I stream? How am I a streamer? Who am I? I don't know. I don't know what's going on, man. I don't know what's happening. Everything's crazy. I have myself a nice warm drink of hot cough syrup. And I'm not even kidding. It's just cough syrup. And that's good. That's good for me because I woke up feeling very gleeby. So, if I'm very gleeby today during the stream, you have to understand. Something exciting to me is I realized that All Things Devoured by ACS has a reference to the Hobbitses because I watched the Hobbitses last night and I freaked out. I'm like, wait a second, that's what he says. He says All Things Devour. No way. You gotta be squidding me, man. Everything is a reference, I told you. Everything in pop culture. What is a hobbit? Hobbits. You don't know what a hobbit is. You don't know what hobbits is. No, I only watched the first one. I'm going to start the second one after I do my stream today. It'll be fun. I will be excited about that. And I can't wait for my opinion to be not at all impacted by everybody around me being like, oh, Hacker, you're gonna freaking hate it. Hacker, if you read the Hobbit book, you're gonna hate the third movie. It's actually really bad, actually, and you're gonna hate it. Lord of the Rings Extended Edition. See, the weird part is the extended editions are on HBO Max, but for some reason, The Hobbit does not have the extended edition on HBO Max. I don't get it. I don't get it. They're not as good as Lord of the Rings, but they're mostly fine. I mean, I appreciate them for what they are, which is a piece of media that I get to consume, and I'm excited about that. I don't know, it's just super weird. Like, why do they have the extended editions for everything except for that one? Fulhij O'Neill, thank you for the 8 months. A subscriberling. That is true, you did that. And Hero Tragedy, thank you for the 31 months. I said this before and I'm gonna say it again. I still can't figure out how to stream. For some reason, I feel like I've forgotten over the past few weeks. Devours this thing. Pollinator. What happened to me? Who am I? What have I become? Something's getting in the way. Something buried in my brain. Think I'm not so very sane. Lost in the lane. Computer. Computer, destroy your brain. Your brain is run on computer. Maybe. You know, something interesting that I noticed, my eyes hurt less when I'm on the computer less. It's a really interesting phenomenon that I don't think I am willing to unpack the implications of at the moment. I think I'm just gonna look away from that, and by look away, I mean look at my computer again. I will, once again, be looking at the computer. I'm looking at the computer right now. To read the chat, I see you. I see you in the chat box. You, right there. Yeah, that's right, you. You who just posted the emote of the hackerling looking at the computer. VR fixed my hurty eyes in 2021. No, I don't believe that for a second, because my eyes always feel awful when I'm in VR. It's like, I feel like I have double vision. Always. And it's like everyone's like, oh, you know, I finally, I put on the VR headset and it's like the screen door effect just went away. And then, I put on the headset and I'm like, I feel like I am living in a mesh box. Why? Why are you doing this to me? Tinnitus, thank you for the 19 months. Who? Me? Me? No, it's me, Smile. Chat, today is going to be a very cozy day, and I'm honestly very excited. Because going to play video game. I'm gonna play video game, but we also have a sponsor today. After I play the video game that I play. So here's my plan right now. My plan is to play Tiny Glade. I actually mean it. Tiny Glade is not a sponsor. Tiny Glade is not sponsoring me, but I am playing Tiny Glade because they add an update to add more clutter, to add stairs, to add a bunch of other tiny things to your Tiny Glade, and I personally am very excited about that because I love Tiny Glade. But I think both will be very cozy, and I hope everybody will have a good time watching the only streamer not playing Hollow Knight Silksong right now. Silksong is everywhere. Like, everybody's talking about it. And free update, right? Yes. Everyone is talking about Silksong. And oh, the bugs. Oh, they're in the walls. Like, I understand. It's great. It's fun. Everyone's excited about it. It's been highly anticipated. Everyone's been wanting to play it. The HoloLive CEO made a post about Silksong. But I guess it is kind of like Lord of the Rings to me in a way, where it's like it's been around for so long and it's been so prevalent to everybody else in gaming society, and it's missed me. Or I've missed it. I don't know which one it is. Hacker hates when people are excited real. So true, Twitch user made of worms. Did you hear about the worm in my brain? Did you hear about that one? That's actually Giwi. That's a joke. Giwi. Giwi is worm. Oh? Worm? Tiny Glade is still in my audio. It automatically worked. Oh my god, I forgot about my Tiny Glade. Do you remember this one? Do you remember this Glade? I made this one. Uh, Jubileus, thank you for the 6 months. I was listening to a VOD at work with my headphones on, and they turned off without me knowing, so my whole office heard you murdering lettuce and laughing. I'm so mad. I mean, I don't know how that's hard to explain to anyone. It's kind of self-explanatory if you ask me. Now you can make the Shire.
Oh, that's a reference. Oh.
How do I add the... Do I just have the new things inherently in my menus that I can add to things? It was so loud. And I will do it again. Don't test me. I will do it. Oh! Many things. Many such things. Hi, found you after a raid the other day. Hi, what's Silksong? It is the sequel to the very popular indie game Hollow Knight. It was in anticipation for many, 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 many years by a lot of people who played the game. It kind of became like the Half-Life 3 of people who enjoyed the game Hollow Knight, because, you know, it was mentioned, and well, I don't think that they ever mentioned a Half-Life 3, but you know, Half-Life 3 was a thing. It's like everyone's like, oh, it's here goes. They're gonna announce Half-Life 3 finally. They're gonna do it. They're gonna announce it they're gonna announce the next Smash Brothers character. Guys, they're finally going to announce Silksong. It kind of became like a reference for everybody because it took so long and nobody heard any news, and everyone's like, it's never gonna come out. It's never happening. It's not real. It's not. It's all fake. Thank you. It's all fake. It's not real. It was fiction. We all made it up. But just recently they announced, hey, actually, guys, we had too much fun making the video game, so we didn't talk about it. And now it's gonna release in like a few weeks. And there you go. Congratulations. And everyone was like, what? Click to start creating stairs. Oh? Oh? 2-week wait after 7 years was way too little heads up. I think that is the perfect amount of heads up, and I think they should have... I think they should have given less of a warning. I think it would have been really funny. But yeah, everyone was super hyped about it. It was highly anticipated, and it finally came out. And so a lot of people are playing it. People who are fans of Hollow Knight, and people who didn't really get the chance to play Hollow Knight, but are now getting into it because of, you know, the hype around Silksong. Whoa. Freaky stairs. Can I make the stairs... Yes, I can. Okay. Like, I want the stairs to go to the ground. I think it's having some trouble with it against the side of the rocks. Because it doesn't know what to do. Because it's like, oh, there's a wall here. We need to hug the side of the wall. But no, I want you to hug the, slope of the land in the way, unless you want like the funny like, wee, it's a roller coaster. Do you like roller coasters? I don't like roller coasters. Username not found. Thank you for the 500 bits. Silksong is still fake in my head. Everyone playing it is just playing a video. That is my conspiracy. Thank you for listening to my you know what? I think you're right, actually. I think everybody is lying. I don't think there was actually ever... I don't think video games exist. You know, not everyone's gonna believe me when I say it, but they don't. They don't exist. They have a Silk Song badge on Twitch? Are they gonna add a Silk Song global emo? Okay, these stairs are making me mad and I want to get rid of them. I can erase the bottom of the stairs. Oh. Hold on. I think I need to add another building and then experiment and test with the stairs. New here. What is this we're doing? We're building a tiny castle. A tiny glade. Disable snapping. Left control. I see. They added that recently too, I suppose. Is the volume okay right now? Glad to know you're also a Tiny Glade intro. I love Tiny Glade. I love Tiny Glade. I was a Tiny Glade truther when it came out, for what it's worth. I told everyone to play, and I only got, like, I think it only worked on one person. I think it only worked on Vinny. He played the demo and I gifted him the game like, please, please. And he said, okay. Yippee! I like how crunchy all the sounds in this game are. Okay, can I make stairs that like... Yes. Yes, yes, yes. You know what I'm trying to do. You get it. You get what I'm trying to do. You get what's happening here. Can you build stairs? I don't know, chat, can you? Chat always builds stairs every time I make an unfunny joke.
Which, as we know, never happens. Because I'm just a comedy genius.
Okay. Ooh, that's not tall enough for the door. Wait, that is a door, right? That's a door? Or... Which is a door? That is a door. Okay, good. Okay. And then we will add lights up. Too bad there's no railings. You know, it's sad every time people go up this tower and they just fall off to their dooms. It's really sad that they keep doing that. Wait! Oh my god, I can add real stairs to my nightmare of a tower, the wizard school that I made. Remember that? Oh, that's so cute. Oh, that looks so cute. Oh my god. So cute. Maybe there's too many lamps. I think there's too many lamps. The height limit in this game has doubled. I can't relate to that in my normal life because my height has always stayed the same. I think I can get rid of that lamp because it's becoming too... Yeah, that's better. Oh, no, sorry. Big mistake. I know you can't VTuber height. My height is the average height for females. I am incredibly average. I don't know what to tell you. No, I missed this. How do I forget how do I... Clutter is based off of windows, right? So the presence of things like doors and windows will spawn clutter. What? What did I just hear? What did I just hear? What? Wait. It just went... What was that? What was that? Candy has not had any accidents over the past few days. This brings me joy. I'm so happy for her. There. 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 What did... I heard that. What was that? Who was that? Username not found. Thank you for gifting a sub to Bohi Babbit. Binging with Babish. Thank you for gifting a sub to Binging with Babish. That's really cool. Thank you very much. Paper Dawn, thank you for the raid. And Miralendriel, thank you for the 4 months. This glade sure can tiny. Indeed it can. We've had a good stream. Help. Help. Clutter. Help. How to... I forget how clutter works. It's been so long. Was working on art. I love the way this game looks. Ooh, I love Tiny Glade so much.
Oh, those stairs are messed up.
No. No help? What? You're still in just chatting? Refresh the page. I did fix it. If not, I'll have to fix it again, I suppose. It should be on Tiny Glade now. There we go. Ooh. This game looks like I'm going to lose so much time in it. I need it. Well, the good news is you can get Tiny Glade. You can get it for, what is it, $15? Yeah. Need to add more windows. We all missed Tiny Glade, I think. I know I definitely did. But I don't use doll hairs. Okay, then no Tiny Glade for you. Okay, hold on. I've lost my ability to control the camera. I like this window because the implication is that if someone opens the window when you're on the stairs, you're going to fall to your death. Oh? Do you hear that? Do you hear that? Is my XLR cable making a buzzing noise? Or is that just me hallucinating? It's like very quiet. I think my noise suppressor might be saving you from that, which, you know, makes me happy if that's the case. So now I don't have to worry about it. Yippee! I never had anything to worry about in the first place. It's a great game to watch, but for some reason sandbox building makes me anxious. The good thing about this game, I would say, is that it's very good at that for you. Because everything is so procedural. Because there is so much, like, procedural... Whoa. Procedural... everything. You know, it will help you if you are trying to go for something specific. Like, it helps you a lot more along the way than... You don't have to make everything up yourself, because, like, you're like, I want to do something, I don't know. And, like, suddenly, a little tiny sheep will pop up. And you're like, wow, I wasn't expecting that. Here. The rock path goes to the dirt. Down the dirt path. Alright, it's nighttime. Lights, start turning on. Truly show everyone the beauty of this tiny glade. Show them what they're missing. Turn on the lights. Turn on the lights. Here they go. Here they go. What did I just see that was thinking about spawning like a flower pot over here? I want there to be a flower pot over there. Do it again. What have I done? For my next magic trick, I'm going to turn this birdhouse into a... potted plant. There, that's what I was looking for. I was looking to rotate it. I saw a bird fly into it. Okay, I think I'm understanding a little bit better now. No. You have a bird on your head. It's got a bird on its head, chat. Oh my god. I forgot how much I love Tiny Glade. I just love... Oh! 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 I just love all the tiny little things. In the glade. The Tiny Glade. Can I change what this is? I can. Oh! Happy Halloween, everybody. Hey, streamer, do this IRL. Chat, type HPP capital L. Thank you. There you go. I did it.
HTTP / Oh, we forgot the S. Oh, it's not a secure webpage. Oh.
Streamer is trying to get us to access unsecure domains. Be careful, these can steal your credit card information. What do you believe? Is that wood? Or is that hay? I think that's hay. Hey! Here comes Alex. Does that stair look like somebody's gonna, trip over it? Like if someone runs into that, are they just gonna crash and burn instantly? One way to find out. Hold on. Give me the walking camera. Did you forget this was a feature, chat? That's right. I can walk up to my tiny glade. Yearly pumpkin carving game gives me similar vibes. Well, they're both cute and comfy in certain ways. Though, maybe the pumpkin carving one is less so because everyone goes, I'm gonna freak! I'm turning that up because I think the autofocus is kinda... What is the button to hide the UI? So I can walk around without the UI. Smoke that photo, thank you for the 7 months. Good times. Thank you. I hope they are. Whoa. Don't like that. That's not good. Like camera. What's this? Not sure. Might be in the pause settings. Okay, well, I just took a photo. Photographers in Korea when taking a photo of any celebrity. I saw a photo of what's her name? Is it Hunter Schaefer? Yeah, and there was a photo in Korea, and the photo was just like flashbang. It's like, okay, so you went into Photoshop, and you saw that she's wearing a white dress, and you said, okay, so we're going to white balance the levels to the white of the dress, and we're not going to fix it. Listen, I get it. Color correcting photos is hard. The menu stuff is in the pause menu. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Don't look. Don't look. Auto hide toolbar? Okay. Actually, you can look at it. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Did I mess up the... I think I messed up the color settings too. Hold on. There, okay. Okay, let's walk up these stairs. Pumpkin. Ah! 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 I need to fix the lamp. Whee! Alright, so that's a thing to fix. I mean, it looks good, but... Okay, that looks bad. But if we're thinking about it realistically, you know, we would want it so that... you don't run face first into the lamps. Otherwise, you're gonna have a bad time. Like Sans Undertale. Do you hear that? Chat, do you hear my alarm going off right now?
Oh my goodness. Guys, Spamton is calling me. Oh.
Yeah, I set an alarm specifically to make sure that I didn't sleep in. Which is kind of funny because it's like you thought you were gonna sleep in until 3 p.m. Yes, yes I did. I did, in fact. Are you asleep now? I'm tired. I will say I'm a little disappointed because the flowers still, in fact, are only pink and purple, which are cute, but makes me a little bit disappointed because I don't understand why there isn't more variety of the colors of the flowers. Got sent here by a tomato. When I visited my family, whoa. My dad was just like, "Hello, child. I have fresh garden tomatoes that I have grown. Would you like them?" And like, I don't know, child. I have tomatoes for you. I'm like, I don't know if I can eat these, and I did in fact eat them, and they were very, very, very good. And I'm sad because I want more of them. And he keeps sending photos of him making like big, delicious sandwiches, and it's just making me really jealous. Making fresh garden salsa.
Why are you doing this to me?
But hi, welcome. Delicious. I do like making salsa when I have the correct ingredients. Why were you unsure if you could eat them? Well, I was busy and I didn't know if I would be able to eat them before I had to leave. And I didn't want to like put them in a bag because, let's be honest, putting fresh tomatoes in a bag in a backpack sounds like a really, really bad idea. A recipe for disaster. And so I wanted to figure out how to reduce the harm of me and the tomatoes. And I didn't want it to be like, no, actually, no thanks, Father. I hate that you have gifted me tomatoes. But I didn't want it to, I didn't know what I could and couldn't do. But I did eat them, so it was fine. Expand it slightly. And then build it out to this doorway, I suppose. I can make this sort of area like a little bit flat. Like that. No. 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 Bad stairs. Did you sprinkle salt on them and eat them like an apple? Kind of. I was given a tiny plastic knife, and I just went like and like razor, like hacksawed it into little slices. And he gave me a tiny plastic what's it called? A tiny plastic cup takeout container thing of a bunch of flaky salt. I can make triangles. He can make triangles. I can't erase the bottom of this. No. No. Can't erase the bottom of that, but I don't know if I like that. My mom vacuum sealed some grape tomatoes for me to bring home once. It went about as well as you expected. I made gazpacho when I got home. Free crushed tomatoes. We need railings. OSHA would have a field day. Does it look like OSHA is in the area? Also, this is not a workplace. This is my home. This is my glade. My tiny glade, even. They're not taking my tiny glade away from me. A recipe for disaster. And gazpacho. You could use the wall building feature, maybe. What? To build walls? Here? Wow, look what you've done. Look what you just did. That's a disaster. Definitely needs to be a lot shorter. It's thinking about it. Also, that's way too many little curves. It doesn't need that many curves. How to delete nodes? I don't know. Okay.
Thanks for nothing.
Nobody knows. Actually, we'll just, expand. Okay, I want to add more. Can I add more? Can I add more to the wall? What have I done? I mean, that doesn't look that bad. I think this upper area is a little bit odd looking. Can shorten that though, and then I think no, that's not what I wanted.
Oh.
Chat. Wait. Hold on. Did you see that? What? They added aliens to this update too? You gotta be kidding me. This is ridiculous. They just added everything to this game. This game is perfect. These stairs seem a little bit dangerous. Just... because there's a giant, like, rock slide area next to it. Oh yeah, leave the front door and instantly tumble down your stairs. Tumble on down the stairs. That's right, down the stairs. We love going down the stairs. We love fall hazards. Ooh, you can make ladders. Chat. You can make ladders. Yeah, I'll build it into the wall. Like that. Wall. Like this. Move it down slightly. How do I... I should have added a fence instead. Can you change the top of the fence? You can change the top of the fence, can't you? You're playing the game, you tell us. I'm sorry, I was hoping there was like tiny experts in chat. What is this thing? I made it in Animal Crossing and then I killed it off. I had a funeral for it. I made up a character and I killed it. I see. Oh. Nope. 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 Okay. That's fine. Jonas Opudika, thank you for the 15 months. The paint palette menu. The paint palette menu? You can have the wall that you built, or you can have really tall wall. Pick your poison. What happens if I try to like build that down though? Okay, it does not, it just hides it. Which doesn't look that bad actually, but not what I'm going for. One of my favorite parts also about watching Lord of the Rings is I get to go back and watch the video of rendering at 5 a.m. where the person synced up Gandalf nodding to that one song. And there's like 20 billion of them all synced up, nodding at the same time. It's wonderful. And then they just evil laugh. Simpler times. Simpler times in a simpler glade. I like that you can use these to shorten the flags if you want. A classmate of mine did that in English class for senior year. You can hear the Gandalf meme from the other class. That's awesome. We love that. Boom. There. Is that blocking the door? Hold on. Merry Christmas. Where's Kitty? Peeper has been abandoning me a lot recently. I think because she saw a fly around and she refuses to leave the areas where a fly would be. Like, it's like her brain is vibrating with energy of like, where is it? Where is it? But eventually, if we're lucky, she might come into the room and she'll be like, ow, 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 ow. She might do that. She currently has a job. She's a cat with a job. Do I build a tiny... A little bit sad that I can't make this smaller. I think it's just because of what the building is. Or how it's shaped. Hold on. Treats aren't cheap. I mean, listen. I work hard. I'm glad that she's understanding the value of work now. Your meowing made my cat stop and look around. That's how it goes. In older videos, Peeper sounds like a regular cat. No, when she was a kitten, I have a video of her going like... And then at the end, she goes... That's the beginning of her becoming a creaky cat. That's when it all began. I don't know, she meowed so hard that she wore out her voice. She wore out her vocal box. Reminds me of Rachel and Jin's cat, Pokey. And he's so loud and weird. And like their vet's like, your cat has a very strong diaphragm. It's like, maybe because all the time going... Cats. Also, this might sound silly. I didn't know that cats could get pica. Like, someone I know posted about her cat recently, and she went to the vet because her cat was, like, sick. And the vet is like, oh, your cat has pica. Pica is when, you know, you have a craving, like an intense craving to eat things that aren't food. So, like, for people, that could be something like dirt, or drywall, or hair, or the foam of a mattress. Chalk. I've never said that I wanted to eat chalk before, Chad. I haven't said that. But that is that it is a thing where it's like, you know, you have a craving to eat things that aren't food, and that can be bad for your stomach because, you know, your stomach doesn't want you to eat chalk, foam, drywall. But, you know, someone said, like, their cat, they went to the vet and they said her cat has pica. And I saw that and I'm like, isn't that just like a normal cat? Like, don't cats just love eating? Like, Pepper's tried to eat floss before. Pepper's tried to eat weird, like, she loves eating hair. It's like, how is that not just a cat thing? I mean, obviously I'm just making jokes. Clearly it's a very distressing thing and for her cat, and her cat had to have stomach pumped out. But it's like, that just seems like a cat thing. Just like cats just do that. What about the favorite treat? Beer. Cats cannot drink a beer. It said that in my Halloween special web adventure. Remember? Cats cannot drink beer. I'm sorry if that's distressing to you, but it's true. game performs quite well on my computer. I just want to say. Also. Like... I don't remember if this game was heavy or not, but... It's doing quite well right now. It used to be CPU heavy. What, like peak? Kinda. This makes me feel weird. Like, I feel like I have to build more stairs. But I don't want to. I kind of like the rugged look of the dirt.
Oh, never mind. I'm okay.
Never mind, I feel better about the stairs now. Just adjust it slightly. Some stairs slightly higher than other ones. Maybe I'll move the fence here so that there's not two fences. No offense. And then cut that here. And see if we can sorta... Yeah, there we go. So that's not what I was looking for. That's not what I wanted at all. Why are you doing that? Cut it out. Look what you've done. You've destroyed everything. Mods, ban that guy. Dude, that makes me so upset. Ooh, I'm gonna get so mad about this. Oh, never mind. I'm not mad about it anymore. It's a cute walkway. Okay, I think I have to get rid of the path. Maybe. And it will. See, this is what I was saying about the game kinda... You know, even if you don't know what to build, the game can kinda handhold you into things. Look! 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 Can I add lights to the... No, but I can pretend that they're added like a lamppost. Hold on. Can I change the height of the lamppost, or is it just inherent? I think it's just inherent. Okay, that's fine. Can you get plants to grow in the arch? That would be wonderful. I wish I could. There's always something, isn't there? Hey, I'll have like 3 along the path, because many more would be too much. An evil lantern blocks your pathway. What shall you do? I think I need to... Hold on. I think I'm gonna get rid of the depth of field right now because the auto-focusing can make it a little bit hard to focus on what I want to focus on.
That lantern's gonna beam me up.
That's how I felt the other day when I was going up a platform. A train platform. And at the top, there were 2 pigeons just standing in the center. I'm like, am I about to get beat up by a bunch of pigeons? Because that's what they do, right? Like, they just stand there. Especially if they're in, frequently populated, frequently, trafficked areas of humans walking. They're like, oh, this is my time to get, like, food from the people. They beat up people? They could. I don't know. You can't be too careful. Pigeons, you never know their intentions. You ever play Cloud Gardens? I have not. Would you like to add that to my recommendation form? I'll forget it otherwise. Thank you very much.
Sunflower.
You're my sunflower. I forgot about this. Little clutter. Oh, it's getting dark. That fence is bothering me. I think I'm gonna cut that a little bit. I'm gonna trim it down. Like here. And then cut it here. Then delete that section. Yeah! Yeah, there we go. Yeah. And then connect that back to the thing. So that looks a little bit weird. Yeah. And then this one we will move. Maybe we'll cut it to like here. And then move that one. And this one we will move to here. There we go. And it's hiding. Yippee! This game would be even cooler if you could go into first-person mode and explore your creations. Would it? Would it be? Do you think that would be cooler if we could go into first-person mode and explore our creations? Welcome to my tiny glade. I should add a ladder. I really should. I didn't know that. Now you do. Welcome to my creation. Hold on, I think the FOV is a little bit... Nope. No. Oh, that's vignette. Okay. There. There we go. Hold on, can I change the mouse sensitivity, actually? It's a little bit... aggressive. Like, I feel like I'm playing an FPS. Like, so aggressive. My goodness.
Yeah, guys. Oh. They can show up at any time.
This pathway is kind of funny. If you make stairs and lift them up in the air and delete supports, you can make magic stairs that fly as well. You can make magic stairs? Secret passageway. To the brooms. That's where the magic happens. We need to add that to the... Whoa. We need to add that to the magic school. There's the tower. Okay. Now let's walk up. Okay, we still hit that lantern. That's fine. We don't hit that lantern. We still hit that lantern. And we're at the top. Whee! Nice little house. Vines grew over the Christmas door because it's only used around Christmas. Almost Christmas means that it was not Christmas. We make stairs and lift them up in the air. And delete the supports. Whoa. Okay, those actually are magic stairs. Alright. You actually meant it. They're actually magic. You can tell because they're sparkling. Oh, those are so pretty. I want magic stairs now. Is this the stones floating? This looks perfectly in place in this quaint little town that I've built. What? Can build a stairway to heaven. Or farming stairs. I don't know if that's what that is, but sure. Okay. Yeah. I like this. The tree bothers me a little bit. It's too large. There's too much tree. I'm happy with this. What do you think? Do you like it? I like it. Can I make this fence taller? No, those are the stairs. No. This one. I can. Yes, I can. Life is good. Pumpkin. Pumpkin 2.
Pumpkin 3.
Oh, I'm just gonna add a bunch of pumpkins along the way. You keep showing me more. I'm gonna keep adding them. Chat, happy fall. Okay, I'll put this one in front, and this one can go back here. No, this one will go right here. And then this one will go like here. Like that. Yeah, of course it's fall. Pumpkin spice lattes are in right now. But what if pumpkin 4? They would never make pumpkin 4.
Oh, pumpkin 4 and 5.
It's fall. I thought it was summer. Pumpkin spice lattes are back. It has to be fall.
As the prophecy foretold.
Yelling at the train stopped on the tracks and messing up my route.
You can always rely on public transit. It's always reliable, it's never late, and it always works how it's supposed to. There is plenty of support for it in public infrastructure. They love to support public infrastructure. Trains are never late. Trains are always on time.
Yeah, trains being late is definitely one of the worst parts, especially if you have connecting ones to places. In terms of like safety, I've always felt very safe on trains. Every time I go on the train, I always end up talking to someone, and they're just like, I don't know why more people don't ride the trains. And then something will happen. It's like, that's why.
But nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday.
How can they be late? It's one track. You'd be surprised. Okay, what else? I just need to go through the list of clutter.
Oh, more pumpkins.
This box of pumpkins is on the other thing. It's been a long time since I saw a Hackerling stream. Hi! Even though I know she has this voice. I know, I'm very intimidating and scary. Very, very, very scary. That's what they all say. Before their brains explode in shock and fear. This person watched twitch.tv/hackerling. This is what happened to their brain. Suddenly they just started saying beer a lot. We don't know why this happened to them. Imagine if all announcements on public transport were Hackerling's voice. I would have to be using my normal human voice. Like the one that doesn't make people be like, oh, your voice sounds so... Well, even then people say it's like, oh, it sounds so interesting. Like, the one where it's like...
Hi, everybody. Twitch.tv/hackerling. The train is entering Union Station. If this is your stop, make sure you have all your items.
Because that also travels further. Because if I'm talking to older people like I normally talk, they're like, what? I can't understand you. Oh, your voice is so high, I can't hear you.
Yes, I'm talking to you right now.
Okay, sure. Whatever. Derrickos, by the way, thank you for the 3 months. Can you say beer in your normal human voice?
Beer?
Beer! Does this hurt your throat? If I do it for an extended period of time, yes. Because it's like, it's pushing my voice box into a place it's not normally. What is it? My larynx? It's like moving it from a higher position
to like a lower position.
Is it? And like, I don't know if it's even the larynx. It's just in the back of the throat, and I can feel it in my throat, and it's like. I've gotten better at it over time, though. Voice box, yes. Twitch.tv/hackerling has a voice box, which she uses to transmit audio in the form of a human communication on her stream. Whoa, no, stop. I like this little, oh my god, it's so cute with all the pumpkins. Kind of sad the jack-o'-lanterns don't really... I was just gonna say they don't light up, but they do. The game read my mind. Maybe I should put this over here and then this right here because a single item looks better along a path than an entire wheelbarrow of flour and thing. And new. Have you seen the camera feed of vocal cords when using them? Yeah, I've been wanting to get one of those. Just because you know, being a streamer, it's basically your job to talk all the time. And so I've wanted to go see a vocal specialist and make sure everything is okay with my voice and my throat box. And they use a camera. They use a camera to look into your throat. Like, I know there are some people who've done that, who are like streamers and are like, yeah, I discovered apparently I have a very weird shaped throat.
Oh, don't we all? Don't we all?
Is there a mode to walk around in your creations? I think that would make this game perfect if it did.
Yes.
Yeah, they have a first-person camera mode. That's probably one of my favorite running bits about the game. It's just like, oh, you know, it'd be so cool if you could just walk around your creation. Oh, I have some good news for you. I have some very, very good news for you. That doesn't block the pathway, does it? No, no, it doesn't. If I run directly into it, it kind of does, but just don't run into it, stupid. Yeah, I like this little tiny glade I made. This is a good one. Though I do think this area over... I actually am gonna rotate this light out to the left. To the right, to the left, to the left. Take it back now, y'all. I want to fix this path because it's a little bit difficult to walk on. So it's like not really a smooth path. I wonder how I can fix that. Would that be with the terrain editor? Or... walk on for whom? Me! Just now! You saw me do it. Maybe if I add a pathway? That'd be better. Like maybe like if I did... That actually doesn't fix it. That's like putting paint over a bullet wound. You know, as people do. Pulse? Thank you for... 8 months.
8?
I actually don't know how to fix this. Can... You know what? Boo! Actually, it's water now. Ooh! That's actually kind of cute. It looks like a little flooded area. But that's not what I want. That's not what I want at all. Unglades your tiny glade. Rah! Destroy! Destroy! That is a fun way to discover, like, cute things you could do, though. Because, like, now this house is a little house on the water. Now the sheep has a little umbrella and doesn't know where to land. Oh, and there he goes. Alright, ascending to heaven. Unglades your glade. I fixed it. Ooh, I should make this area a lake. Hold on. Like this. Is that a tree? I should remove that tree. It looks a little bit weird. And I can, like, never see it. I should add water. You think I can add water? Well, the problem is with the water in this game. You can't have, like... You can't have, like, a mini pond at the top of a hill. You can only have, like... water on the ground. And you can't have like a waterfall. Which is sad. So that would have been a nice idea, I think, but... It's hard, but you can. You can? Have to figure out how to do that. Because I think it would be really cute if this area was like a downhill, like stream kind of thing. Though, eh. What am I moving right now? What did I just move? The ground? I think I just fixed my hill problem. Control Z works, by the way. Did you know that you can press Control Z to undo things? Did you know that she was holding a plate of corn in this scene? Okay. That looks a lot more smooth. Much more smooth. Ooh, yeah, that's good. What do we think? How we feeling? Oh! I messed something up somewhere. Hold on. No, okay. We're gonna ignore that by placing a sunflower on top of it. Yay! There are no problems in this corner. There is only a sunflower. Nope. Nope. Alright. There are no problems. There's only a lantern in this corner, actually. Ooh, wait. Okay, I fixed half of my problem by putting a lantern in the corner and making it look like it's supposed to be like that. Like the space. Okay. Alright. Alright. Genius. I'm so smart. Oh, Hacker, you're so smart. How'd you come up with that idea? I don't know. I'm just thinking about some ideas and it just came to my mind. Wow, that's so cool. You definitely have good ideas. You're the ideas person in this house of you and your cat. No, Peeper has a lot of ideas, actually. She has a ton of ideas. What, you may ask? Beer. Streamer talking to herself. Do you want to know what a stream is? Do you want to know what a stream is? Cause that's what it is. I'm confused. I want to get rid of this tree. Be gone! Tree. It's gone now. Oh, but now it looks weird and empty. I have waited 7 years to play Silk Song, but I decided I wanted to bake fried chicken today. chicken. Well, there's my alarm for 3 p.m.
Oh boy, 3 p.m.
Why am I struggling to move this tree? I can't rotate the tree either, which is sad. It's heavy. Yeah, but I'm buff. I'm strong. Look at my muscles. Actually, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie at all. Actually, I probably could stand to do more lifting. I think I've gotten a little bit more weak, which I'm not happy about. Could you pull yourself up a ledge? Yes. Yes, I could. But I don't think I would be happy about it. Why? Who's asking? The Pulling Up a Ledge Society? They're always on my case. Like, get a job. Get a life! Leave her alone! You know those windows look kind of like cat ears? Like flat cat ears. Like Clannad ears. I'm gonna add one more window to this. At the front here. Big window. What? What the heck is that? Pillows? We don't want pillows out here. What? I made two more pillows? Oh my god, I forgot that there's even more clutter. Oh. Should add a bench. Should add a bench, right? Here. What else? What else? Oh, one of these. In a barrel. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love my little tiny glade. Yay! I'm so much glad. I'm so much glad. I'm so much glade. I'm so much more happy and glad that they added a bunch of tiny little things that you can add of clutter. Tiny glad. Do you like it? I think it's looking a lot more full and cozy. Like a view like this. Like that's really nice. Though maybe I could move this window down a little bit, like right here. And then like make another window or something like right there. Is that how buildings work? I don't think that's how buildings work, but I'm doing it anyway. Who cares? It's Tiny Glade. Anything that I say is true. Even if it doesn't fit regular building conventions. Look! 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 Happy? No. I do enjoy just like little areas of things. I just like having these little things. They're fun. The lights turn off. The day is breaking. Wonderful. How many mystery containers with random stuff would you estimate you currently own? And how much random stuff is in your desk drawers? That I can see right now is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Does it count if I actually know what's inside of it? Like if we're just talking about random stuff, then it's 1, 2, 3, 4. But I have like a lot of containers that I know what is inside of them. Like, I know that container is full of my electronics / wires. That one's also full of electronics wires. That one is full of my retro game stuff. Well, retro. Retro is not really the best way to describe it. But retro is better to explain it because it's stuff that's not current. Like PlayStation 2, I'm saying. That's not retro. But, that container is full of the stuff that belongs to, like, my PlayStation 2, Nintendo Wii, old technology adapters kind of thing. That one, that box up there is full of old anime figures. I need to get rid of those. That one is full of my crafting stuff. Cool. Okay, chat. I am going to be right back. That's not accurate. Still in low quality. I'm gonna be right back for like maybe 2 minutes. And after this, we move on to the exciting sponsored portion of the stream. Okay? Be patient. I will be. It is blurry, but that makes it funnier, I think. Okay, I'll be right back in about 2 minutes. An ad's going to run. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for tiny glading. Up next is gonna be cozy and fun too. Okay, I'll be back in a few minutes. Be good, or else I'm literally going to turn this entire glade into a lake. It's kind of like Alan Wake, isn't it? To stand the lake. La la la. Okay, be right back.